We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Ducks and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. James Paxton, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Digging in, Lawrence Kohan, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hicks is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there, selling out to try and save extra bases for the pitcher, but it got through.
So now to the plate, Stephen Kohan, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two-0 count, the pitch. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That is cool. The third baseman, Oliver.
So striding forward now, Oliver, the man, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Kohan over at second. Kohan is over at first with one away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch.
Ball. That's outside.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in now, Ben Whitney, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. The head-to-head with James Paxton, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box, Spencer, his dudeness, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Long Island is on top here, 1-0. Carlos Cobra, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
So digging in now, Hoy Park, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers coming in. He's at 255, 4 home runs, and 16 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is third.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you better be careful when dealing with that 5-hole hitter. He's the team leader in runs batted in coming into this one. He just has a knack for driving in runs, whether the runner's at first base or he's at second or third. It just seems like he's always driving the guys in. He even told me, when I get to the plate, I'm in scoring position. That's the kind of mentality he has, and it works.
And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
The 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Michael Kohan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting 8.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And my spotlight's going to shine down on Gleyber Torres. He mans the second base position unbelievably, but he can also offer his manager some versatility. The bat plays big time as well, and he has a strong arm.
At the plate now, Nigel Pierre. Line towards center field. Hicks is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Digging in, Al Messina. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now pitch on the way. Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. He's taken strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 268 the average for him coming in. 9 homers and 33 driven in. Now the 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Cobra is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Gio Urshela, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Nope. 2-0.
2 out with the man at first. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
The 2-1 home.
Counted 3-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
set to deal. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first two guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. When he finds his spot there, 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Ready with the 2-1. 2-2 now. Fouled off. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Alex Avila would be next if they can keep this inning alive. To first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Now batting, Alex Avila, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Pitch on its way to Avila. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Two balls and no strikes.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ready with the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Popped him up. The man is there. And that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Lawrence Kohan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, at the ball. Whoa, that's down.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dominguez is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
The batter, the center fielder, Lucas Kohan.
Striding into the box, Lucas Kohan. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Line to the right side. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. So now to the plate, Stephen Kohan, line to the right side, but a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
The 1-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Working for the punch out and the offering.
2-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Standing in now, Oliver the man, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set, the 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding in, Hoy Park. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Hoy Park is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. To the plate now, Jason Dominguez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Full count now, 3-2. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. A man at third with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High in the air out to center field. Kohan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Digging in to try it again, Ben Whitney. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Spencer is Dudeness. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now that's designated hitter, Michael Kohan.
Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Michael Kohan, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Matt, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that misses 2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. The next 3-2. On the ground up the middle. Torres brings it in. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 281 the average entering play. 14 homers and 28 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A base hit in his first trip. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Leading off the inning, Nigel Pierre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nigel Pierre.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Al Messina. Here's the pitch. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Messina has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
On the year, Messina is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as we are all knotted up at 2.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate, Lawrence Kohan, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lucas Kohan comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Here comes the 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knocks things up. On to the bottom of the 5th, and we are tied 2-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Alex Avila.
Alex Avila.
Now here's the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Park.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hoy Park. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Dominguez.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Kohan.
The catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Two and one. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And this pitch is lined softly here to the right side. Foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. To the plate now, Oliver the man. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Davy Garcia comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Number 83, Davy Garcia.
Stepping in now, Ben Whitney, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 home is off the plate, up and away.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. None out, runners at first and second. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box, Spencer is Dudeness as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be, not even close.
1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Payoff pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game.
The batter.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Stepping up now, Nigel Pierre. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Full count still. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fly ball right down the line and left. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Now the relay home. Throw won't get him.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
In now, Al Messina, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Ducks are out in front here, 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, the 349th of his career. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
At the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2-0 count. Here it comes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-1. Fouled away. A runner at first with no outs here. And that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Seth Simmons takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now the payoff pitch home. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
One away.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And Boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Alex Avila, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two down, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. Long Island leads this one 5-4. Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Digging in, Lawrence Kohan. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Lawrence Kohan.
From the stretch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-2 pitch. The short, hit hard. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lucas Kohan.
Now to the plate, Lucas Kohan, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Steven Torres.
Ready for another chance, Stephen Kohan. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Hoy Park. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kohan onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Torres.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at bat. Comes set and the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Jonathan Holder has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Oliver the Man.
Leading off for the Ducks, the 3rd baseman, Oliver the Man.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And it's quickly 0-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 once more.
That's a ball. Count is 1 and 2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Digging in once again, Ben Whitney. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Hot shot to 3rd. And that's the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 13, Spencer is Dudeness.
Standing in, Spencer is Dudeness. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball match outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Francisco Rodriguez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Rodriguez, a veteran at 39 years of age. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list. There's not many guys who make it a year, 2 years, maybe max. I would wonder what the average length is of guys in the big leagues, but to stay in this game 15 years screams to being a great teammate and being willing to constantly adjust.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now here it comes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Michael Kohan, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 0-1 pitch.
Ball. Count 2-2.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the ninth.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, Nigel Pierre, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 0-1.
1-1. Ball, that's out.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A bouncer to the left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
To the plate now, Al Messina. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Is there to ring him up. The caught stealing for Sanchez.
Well, they've got a small lead, and they're pushing to add to it by being aggressive on the base pass. But as a manager, you just hope you're not giving up outs that you wish you could have had back.
2 out, nobody on. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ricky Vaughn takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Vaughn, a 5'10" right-hander, enters the day in 3rd place among closers in All-Star fan voting, so it remains to be seen if he gets his invite to this year's festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
To 1-2 now. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Into the box now, Alex Avila. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch on its way to Avila. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Avila is retired, 2 down now.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
At the plate, Hoy Park. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Last chance for the Yankees. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Ducks will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Ducks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Cobra earns his 8th victory of the season. Ricky Vaughn records the save, his 14th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.